So we got a new table now then.
Yeah, you'll like this, right? We got to thank.
I'll put the name up on screen.
I'll find his name.
Yeah, he's made a suggestion for a table because we asked for suggestions. Yeah.
So now, there's enough there so that you can have, not being funny, you can have 2 plates, 2 cups.
Yeah.
That's all you need, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you don't need a banquet.
It's a swivel one, isn't it?
So, but, you know, I only sussed this, wasn't it, earlier on. When we're like that, we can sit like that.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's it.
There's still plenty of room, isn't there, on the sofa?
Yeah, but when you want to eat, right? So when you want to eat, all you do, you swivel that out like that.
It's a great
device,
isn't it?
That goes into there like that. All right. No, that's it. Like that.
Perfect.
So that's it. Then.
And it doesn't take up too much space either, does it?
So you got your plate, your cup, you got your cup and your plate.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
That's perfect, isn't it?
You've got enough room there to sit like that.
Yeah.
And you can sit there.
It's brilliant.
Look out the window. Well, look out the door, shall I say?
It looks so comfy though, doesn't it? And I can see that you've put the base of the bed in as well behind you.
Yeah.
Just got to get a mattress for that.
Done. Well, what's that? No. Well, it's funny. Our son-in-law said, "Oh, he goes, is this memory foam on there?" I goes, "Yeah." I go, "It's really comfy, isn't it?"
Yeah.
But that's it.
But I tell you what, that table. Look at the space it saves, Paul, when it's pushed back.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. Really good idea.
But
so thanks for that. Yeah.
Right.
Right, so I can see you've been doing some screens for the back doors.
Yeah, so all the screens are done.
Yeah.
And then
you've carpeted the back as well.
Yeah, so I've done that, the same carpet as that. Yeah. Just on the fillers. And then that's it then. It's
looking really smart, Paul. I'm telling you. Look at that.
You look at it without the lights, just on there, on the bedding area.
That's enough light. Yeah, that's just 2 spotlights above the bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
But look at the size of that bed. Imagine a memory foam thick mattress on there.
Well, we're going to put an 8-inch on there.
Wow.
So it's going to be like that.
Fantastic. So, and you've got space down the back there to put a shelf to put your, if you want a cup of tea down there, haven't you?
Well, the thing is we either got, we got a choice. We either build up that and make it into storage.
Yeah.
Or we can extend it to make the mattress wider, so we can do a 4'6".
So what did you use for the bed, Paul?
On here,
yeah.
All we got is we've just got 3 timbers across.
Yeah.
12mm ply.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Similar to what we done on the old one.
And that's really warm, isn't it?
I'll tell what I say. Yeah.
When you're in bed, I'll tell you that it's so warm in that other van. I mean,
it's too comfy, isn't it?
It's too comfy. You don't want to get up.
No.
The rest of the van obviously gets cold, which is natural. Well, yeah. But you obviously put your diesel heater on them. But when you're in bed, it's so warm, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. Well, funny enough, I just bought a concertina door.
And that's going to go here, in this. So if you can see, Paul's panelled. Can you pop a light on here, Paul?
Yeah.
So I can see. Yeah, so look, we've panelled out the sides here. And then a concertina door is going to go in the centre there. How cool is that? To close off the cab completely. But it's looking nice. Oh, and we got some new line. Pattern, isn't it? But it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
It picks up all the colours anyway, what's in the van.
Yeah.
But
there's more room. It's weird. Even though we've put a seat in, there's more room in here than our old one.
Yeah.
I know this is a long wheelbase, which is about 450mm longer. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But you've got 450mm of seat.
Yeah.
So you think, well, that means then it'd be the same size, but it's not. It's still longer.
Yeah.
And we still got a 4-foot bed. So again, like as I said, we can make it into a 4'6" if need be.
Yeah. But the end's in sight, isn't it? I mean,
well, yeah.
It might not feel like it to you, but you're thinking kind of April, May.
Well, no, I'm thinking April. What's the definitely
Excuse
done by
me.
April.
Yeah. So that's not long. I mean, look how smart all this is, and the panels.
That's our little. You see that? Our little magnetic.
Yeah.
Knife holder.
Can you imagine a concertina door in there?
Yeah.
Shutting off that cab there, and then you've got the
Yeah. And
It's
then
so nice. You've made a great use of space.
I've started making your sides and rails for your cupboard.
Yeah.
So the idea of it is...
So you've got a bit of space there to put a little
So I'm going to put
cupboard.
that there.
Oh, yeah, I see.
That there. And then you're going to have a shelf in between.
Yeah.
So you'll have a shelf in between with a little back panel there, which then we can put little hooks on, hang things, or whatever. And then also that is going to take your plates and your dishes and your cups.
Yeah, what's amazing about those plates we picked up? Now, seriously,
they look real, don't they?
They look like terracotta.
But they're not.
And they're not. Yeah, but even the cups, they're quite heavy. They're substantial, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they really look like terracotta.
Yeah.
I love them. But they're actually, yeah, melamine, yeah.
So that's it, what's that? So the idea of it with this is I'm going to put, I've got a shelf going through, yeah, that way. So I've got a shelf going through there and then a back plate. So the back plate, as I say, we'll put hooks on and then we can hang whatever we're going to hang on there.
Yeah.
And then your plates will go in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I've got some doweling. So I'm going to run doweling on there. And then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to sand it all up, profile it, all the edges, and then I'm going to burn it so it'll bring the grain out.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And then I'm going to oil it.
Yeah.
So that'll do that. So that'll give us another bit of more storage for like plates and everything.
Look at the usage of space though, Paul. I know I keep saying it, but you know, you've got your kitchen area, you've got your sofa area, you've got a substantial sized bed.
Yeah.
You know, a substantial cab area, which is going to be nicely closed off. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, what's that?
So remind them the vehicle again is a
Peugeot Boxer.
Yeah.
It's a 2015.
Yeah.
And then what's that? Yeah.
And this is what you can get in there. It's
a L3H2.
Yeah.
So you can actually get a taller one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but you can stand up nicely in this one, can't you?
Yeah, you can get a H3, but I suppose if you was over, because what? I suppose 5'6".
Yeah.
So that's about another 6 inches. So you can 6 foot. You're fine.
I can't get over your attention to detail, Paul.
Why?
Just the attention to detail on everything. I mean, from the skylights.
I love these.
Yeah, they're great. So you know what I mean. You know, just everything's got attention to detail. You're gonna have a TV up there, aren't you?
Yeah, we got a 32-inch. We didn't go for the TV DVD player combined.
Yeah.
Because I thought, right, what we do, because we don't play a lot of DVDs, so I've got a 12-volt DVD player.
Yeah.
Funny enough. So then, again, I can do some shelves by the side of the TV. And make them up, and then
I feel like I'm in one of those Airbnb, you know, homes. I mean, it's just everything is so.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You forget you're in a van.
Yeah, I know.
But this is what I like about van life. This is why I like converted vans.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. On the outside, it's a van. Inside, you can make it anything you want.
Oh yeah, listen.
It's just brilliant.
Underneath this seat, right, we got an 80 litre water tank.
Yeah.
So I'll put an outside filler point. Chubb's a bit dark to show it.
Yeah.
But it's an outside filler point, so I'm going to come across here with a valve on.
Yeah. So
I can connect up, open up the valve, fill the tank, and that's it. There's our water tank there.
Yeah.
Which is more towards, like, because your axle's there, so it's more further towards the front, if you know what I mean, my saying. So we got that there. Underneath there we got the diesel heater, so again that's all accessible, so when we got to replace it, so it's inevitable anyway. So we got that there. We got drawer there. Yeah. I've got to build another drawer there. I've done the drawer front, so that's it, what I'm saying. But yeah, no, you've got loads of space in there. Got your tea towels in there already. Have you been to B&M? Yeah, but that's the attachment for our outside water. So
do you want these handles though?
Yeah.
Are they gorgeous? Seriously, look, and then they're all different.
They're just all unique, aren't they?
They're beautiful, seriously. Look at that. And the other one. Really nice. So where did we get those handles from, Paul?
They was from eBay, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, what's that?
Yeah, if you just go through eBay and you'll see them on there.
The actual.
Oh, no, I've shown that one.
Yeah, it says a set of 10 homemade W cap and extra bolts.
Yeah.
So we still got. Yeah, there they are. Knob.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So the company's Knob.
They're great though, aren't they?
Yeah.
You get a pack of 10.
Yeah. So we got another. Another spare one.
Let's have a look at that one. They're all unique. I love them.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them. You can put them anywhere, can't you?
Yeah.
I see you've started putting in the display for the diesel heater. Yeah.
That's it. It's weirdly enough, I've put it in exactly the same place I did the other one.
Do you know what? I can see the end in sight. I really can. It might not feel like it to you. I totally understand that. But honestly, I can see the end in sight. I'm so excited.
But the thing is as well, is like, again, you've got all that cupboard area.
Yeah.
So I've got a little tank, what's saying. So I'm wondering about whether to, it's either to run it into that. So you could, because it's got a carry on. You know, so
yeah,
it's a fair size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fair size.
Yeah. I mean, you can go a little bit bigger if you wanted to, but
yeah,
that's enough for us, I think.
But the thing is, that's it. What's saying? So you either lay it down that way or the other way or whatever.
They're so easy to fill up, though. Gas stations everywhere. You can.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's just.
You don't want to be carrying it.
No.
I love the skylights. Do you know, there's something to look at in every corner. I'm so excited. Sorry, guys.
That's the beauty of it is, right, now this one opens up that way.
Yeah.
So it opens up towards the back.
Yeah.
The front one opens up towards the front.
Yeah.
So they're like that. So Watson, in the summer, if you any airflow you get, if it's blowing that way, it's going to go in that one and come back out. And it'd take out the hot air. Yeah. And vice versa. So that's it. It'd be ideal then.
So materials wise, because we budget quite well, don't we? Because we do mostly eBay, don't we, and everything.
Yeah. It still quite adds up though.
It does add up. It does add up. But you can take as little as you want from this, can't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it gives people ideas. There might be just one thing they want to take from it and think, oh, I want to do that. There might be several things they want to take from it. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny though, right? You saying that, I had the neighbour up the road and they went, oh, I love that. They goes, because when I was putting up the 4-way stretch carpet and that.
You've done that so neatly though.
And they go, oh, I bet that's a lot of money. I said, do you know what? I goes, you wouldn't believe it. I goes, it's cheap as shit.
It is, yeah. The stretch carpet. It's not badly priced at all. Yeah, it's good.
But that's it. I've still got to do the sliding door.
And the fact you sewed your own cushions, because you used to work for a suit company, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to make suits.
You used to make suits, so you know.
Now I'm a builder. Yeah, brilliant.
So when he left school, he worked at was it? He used to be called Mr. Harry's, didn't it?
Yeah.
And so he's apt with a sewing machine. I can't see properly to thread a needle, so but again, that saved us money because you just got the.
I quoted like £250.
Yeah, £250 for somebody to make them for you.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, all you needed was a bit of foam, a bit of leatherette. Yeah, cut the foam yourself with a bread knife. See what I mean? If you cheap as you want or expensive as you want, you know you can. But that table, what's it called? That table?
That's Conti. What
the actual. The device you actually buy, so you buy that leg. Bit, the swivel.
You just buy the swivel leg.
Yeah.
Then I just made this.
Yeah. And the way you've made that, you would think that's now that wasn't brought. This tabletop wasn't brought. Paul actually cut this wood out himself from a massive panel, and he edged it himself.
It's the same as those panels that stood up either side of the cab.
Yeah. So but you've done that so neat. You would honestly think that was a brought tabletop ready-made.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got, right, again, off eBay.
Yeah.
They do this stuff. And that's what it is. And it's a rubber.
Yeah.
But it's got a self-adhesive sticker on the back. And
what, on the edge in here?
Yeah. That's that.
Oh, it does feel like, do you know what, that's really good. Yeah, because then...
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
But the trouble is, if you used to edge it off with the proper edging strip...
Yeah.
You'd have sharp corners.
Yeah.
But with this, there's no... You would think that is a plastic strip. Yeah.
Seriously. I had to feel it to...
But it's all rubber. That's it.
And I like that wood that you've chose for the table. It's a really nice white clean one, look.
Yeah, well, it's the same as these. It's
yeah,
the same as
they're
all
going
of
to white
these.
clean, aren't they?
Yeah. I've still got to put
Oh
these
my
days.
days.
There yet.
Seriously. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
And we got...
I'm overexcited.
That's the other thing as well. We
Yeah.
got it's a wireless USB charger, so you can lay your phone on there while you're cooking. So,
Oh my days.
all right. But also, it pops up.
Yeah.
And it's got USB outlets on it.
Yeah.
So you can plug your phone in. So we got that going over there.
Yeah.
On this side, I'm putting you a shelf in with the USB chargers.
Yeah.
So again, you can charge your phone there while you're having your dinner or whatever, or you can put your phone on.
Look how uncramped we are, because we're so used to the medium wheelbase, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look how uncramped we are, Paul. There's a massive space between us.
Well, it's like, even with on our old one,
yeah,
it's funny because look how neat that goes back
it
in.
does. I mean, look at that. It's just not taking up any space whatsoever.
And nicking our cushions.
I'm sorry. If I see something...
I found another one. You bought 4. You bought 4.
Did I? Aren't they pretty, though? Sorry, I love bright colours. No, I do. I love bright colours. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've got that one as well.
Yeah, and I'm making my funky throw as well.
And then I've got these to go along the side of the van on the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That looks
That
nice
just goes
against
on
the
top
white
of
one.
the black panelling.
Yeah, so where do you get those from? For
Again,
reference, eBay. Do you know what? eBay's become invaluable, hasn't it? It's really good.
That's it. But that's it. Over there, we got the TV booster. So that boosts up the TV aerial.
Yeah.
It's a big digital aerial on the roof. When it's daylight, we'll be able to show the roof.
Yeah.
It's,
Look, all the bed areas clear, ready for a mattress. Oh my days. Oh,
and these are our zombie lights.
duvet covers. Sorry.
Duvet covers. Bloody, yeah, these are our zombie lights. So we're going to put 2 either side.
Yeah. We had those on the other van and they're brilliant because if you're in a remote car park, it literally lights up the whole car park.
Yeah.
Or if you have anybody sort of dodgy, you feel like it's dodgy by the time you just switch them on. They move.
Yeah, they soon watch them drive off.
But do you know what? On the subject of boy racers, majority of them, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
We don't have they're just kids. They want somewhere to hang out. We used to do the same. Let's all be honest.
Yeah.
We've all done the same. When we park up and we hear them with their boom boxes and they pull up by the side of us, we find it. Well, we got 4 kids ourselves. Grown-up kids now, aren't they? I mean,
yeah, but they just keep on stealing our music and remixing it.
But you try and talk to these kids, and do you know what? They're the nicest kids ever.
Oh yeah, Russell, you talk to them about motors and everything else.
I hate these grumpy people saying, "Oh, boy racers," but do you know what? They're just younger versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
And we had a couple of young lads coming up to the van the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they were saying, we was in our
a Rundle, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in a Rundle, but we was in the Renault. And they were saying to us, could you live in one of these? And we were saying, yeah. And I was saying, do you know what? Rent's really high and it's hard for you young people to get a mortgage now. If you feel you can do it, go for it. And they're saying, wow, yeah. And they was really, these 2 young lads, and they looked like they were sort of college students, didn't they? Nice lads.
Yeah.
And they looked so excited about it.
Well, it's funny when I went to Sainsbury's, I goes up to Sainsbury's, got our bits and pieces and everything else ready. Went to drive out there and they had a zebra crossing, so I waved this couple over, and mate boy goes, no, go on. I goes, no, after you. And anyway, we're saying, so I had my window open. He goes, I only wanted to have a look at your van as you drove past. I go,
the amount of people, and again when we was at Rundle, another man walked past, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he said, oh, have you got a channel? And we said, yeah. He said, I've been watching these videos, and now I want to do van life. It seems, like the sensible thing to do now. I mean, the world's going to pot, isn't it?
I'm sure he said his channel was Mammoth.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him as he walked away. So if you're watching and you did subscribe to us, we thought you said Mammoth. We was at a Rundle.
You'll have to put us right.
Yeah, we was at a Rundle and you was talking to us, and the only Mammoth we could find was a band. I mean, you might be in a band. I don't know, but if it was you, just let us know again what you're, because we do want to add you. You know, we had a nice conversation and that. So
but the funny thing is, we had electrical check, didn't we, by the house?
Oh my God, that was so funny, wasn't it?
So we had this electrical check by the house association.
Yeah, at home here, yeah.
Yeah. So the electrician goes, oh, you know, he goes, oh, and I was doing some work on the van. I said, I'll just leave you to it, mate. He said, yeah, that's all right. So anyway, he come out and he went, oh, he goes, I'd love to do this. I goes, well, what's that? He said, do you know what? He goes, the thought of buying an house. He goes, nah, forget it.
Yeah.
He goes, what's that? He goes, I've got two plans. Either buy a forest, you know, woodland.
Yeah.
And then try and put something on there.
Yeah.
He goes, all this.
Yeah.
I goes, either or.
He works for a housing association, because we've had a family home off the housing association when the kids were small, and obviously we're still here, and our youngest is still at home and that, and we got, you know, 5 grandchildren. And this is one of the reasons we still, you know, keep in the house for security reasons, for, you know, there. I can't just turf my youngest out for a start. Well, we could, but stick her on a roof rack of this. But eventually we're going to go full time. But, you know, at the moment it's not the right time.
No.
But how often do we get away?
We go away every other weekend.
Every other weekend. But then if I have a week or two off work, we spend it all in the van. I mean, we're hardly at home anymore, are we?
Yeah. That's what I just thought I'd miss something, but then it's a shadow.
I mean, how could you possibly miss anything? I mean, I can't. Like I say, attention to detail.
Line. Like I've done the insulation.
Yeah.
That's all insulated. So it's whether I put some more carpet in.
It even looks nice as it is, to be honest.
The thing is, not being funny, the only thing that's going to go up there
is silver and
is
black
duvets or whatever.
Yeah.
But when we get round to it, and I've cleared the garage area out. Yeah. You should see it.
What are you thinking in terms of security on a van? Because
well, we got the lock pins at the back. So that we got the plate at the back that you put the lock pin through. So that's that.
Cameras wise and things as well.
I've got a surveillance system, haven't I?
Yeah. I think it's important nowadays.
So I've got a surveillance system I've got to set up.
Yeah.
I've already got it. So that's it. It's 6 cameras.
Yeah.
It's 2 on either side, 1 at the front, 1 at the back.
See, this isn't going anywhere at the moment. It's on the driveway, but we've got vehicles parked all across the back of it, haven't we?
Well, we can't go anywhere anyway, because I've put it up on axle stands for that reason.
That's a good idea.
Because I've jacked it up, put it on axle stands. So even if they was to go, it would go, it won't go nowhere.
That would be so funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, watching. I'll be waving out the kitchen window going.
Because it's dark out there, they wouldn't even know, would they? Yeah. But it's literally blocked in by your work van.
Yeah.
And a car at the back, we're boxed in.
The thing is, I'm going to put chute locks in, I'm going to get them put in, shall I say. So I'm going to have chute locks put in the side door.
Yeah.
And the driver's side and the passenger side doors. So then we know because chute locks, you ain't going to get them to them. You know, the thing is, all they want is a nice, easy, where they come past, go on the computer, go click, and then go through your remote.
Yeah.
So, and also I've got I've got coming as well. Is I don't know if I told you, but I've got a remote battery kill.
Yeah.
So I can actually kill the battery.
Yeah.
So that's it. I can shut it down.
Yeah.
So there's that as well.
Good plan. I think it's important now, anybody thinking of getting a van, because they are getting popular.
But the trouble is, there's so much of it going on.
Yeah.
You know, of vans being stolen.
Yeah.
You've got to do everything you can to try and. I know you're never going to eliminate it.
Yeah.
But you've got to make it hard as hell for them.
Yeah.
You know.
You have.
Shire sort of like wielding the machete around and saying, "I'll chop your head off." You know what I mean? But no, it's because So the thing is, it's like everything.
Yeah.
It's just a case that you just got to be vigilant where you park in, make sure it's locked up, do anything you can. I know there's a system where that you have to do like indicator, flashy lights, brake pedal, things like that.
Yeah.
Before they bring up the immobiliser. So
basically, I mean, I can really see we're coming towards the end of the van build, and
I've still got those back. That back there to carpet.
Probably got just maybe 2 episodes to go on this van build.
Well, I've still got the gas tank to do.
Yeah.
I've still got the gas tank to do. The air suspension. Oh,
I think 2 more parts and we're done on the thing. We can get travelling. Because there is
what you thinking, Gal?
No, but there is a few people that's itching to go back onto the travel videos. I mean, I know a lot of people like that as well.
But the thing
but this is really interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got the other van we can use for the travels until this is done.
Yeah.
But don't forget, right? This is what's got to be done. Solar panels got to be fixed down.
Yeah.
Right. So and it's whether we're going to get another one yet, because that's 450 watt.
Yeah.
It's whether I can fit another 2.5 on there, so that give us 700 watts of solar.
Like flipping National Grid.
Yeah. So that's it. So I've still got that to do. I've got the zombie lights.
Yeah.
I've got the so I've got the zombie lights to do, the solar panels, run them down, drill through and put it down into the controller.
Yeah.
So I've got that to do. I've got the air horn, which I've got to run the pipe all the way down to the back.
Yeah.
Down for the compressor. The compressor that's got to be fitted, and also I want to put a manifold on there so I can do the same as what we've done on the other one, is where we got our own airline.
Yeah.
So we can blow our own tyres up. I'll tell you, it's a godsend. Absolute godsend. I've been blowing Nick's car tyres up bloody all the time with it. But anyway, so you've got that.
Yeah.
I've got the water tanks to plumb in, fix down, and then also I want to drain off on it, so that I've got to drill through the bottom of the van.
Yeah.
Make sure that's all sealed up and everything else, so that we can drain out. We're going to drain out off, not on the road. It's going to drain off into a drain or a bucket or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. Because also, is saying that, people are going to go, yeah, but the van ain't that high off the ground. But it will be, because I'm putting a 40mm lifter kit on this.
You're excited about that, aren't you?
Yeah, so it's going to be a 40mm lifter kit. So the van's going to rise up another 40mm.
Yeah, it makes all the difference.
So we're going to have to get that. I'm going to have to put that step in.
Because some of the places we go, the roads we go on, you know, you don't want to bottom out. I mean, we do go on a lot of rough terrain, don't we?
Yeah. That's it.
Because if we see a little tiny lane, or you know, we can't help it. We want to go up there and have a look, don't we? It could be the narrowest, steepest little lane, but we think, no, there's something good up here, and we always go.
That's it. Well, that's how we find out the little remote places we go.
And I make the mistake sometimes of winding my window down, and I have a twig in my ear, you know, because it's touching each side of the road. Oh, a donkey when he put his head through the window.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Donkey.
Oh, I love donkeys.
But we got that. That's on the roof side of things.
Yeah.
And then I still got the decals to put all the way around the van.
Yeah.
So I've got that. The wheels are going to be last thing.
Yeah.
So the wheels will be the very last thing we put on here. I don't think we're going to go as aggressive as we did with the Renault Master.
Yeah.
Because they're all terrain. The all terrain's good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but they're a tiny little bit noisy.
Yeah.
So, and they also reduce your fuel as
Do
well.
they?
Yeah, they reduce your MPG down. So even though I'm going to get this remapped anyway, but so we're going to go for the all weather. So we're going to go for all weather ones, which then they do 2 types, and I can't remember which one it is now. But they're fairly good priced anyway. So,
but you know, as nice as this van is in this side, and it's going to be beautiful to stay, live in, whatever. Our means to the end is to get out into nature. We absolutely love getting out in nature, and if you take your home on wheels to do that, it's a bonus, isn't it?
It is. What's then? The trouble is, it's like
we used to like hiking. Problem with hiking, you know, that's a lot of mileage on your feet. And now we're getting a little bit, dare I say it, a little bit older. To have a van to get to these places, to have a hike, to have a walk, it makes a whole lot of sense.
Well, that's it. Yeah, you haven't got to sort of travel for miles upon miles,
and you haven't got to look around for B&Bs and hotels and waste money on those. You can just hop in your van, sleep in your van, eat in your van, go for your hike, get into nature, and that's the whole. That's the key thing. That's the end result, isn't it?
That's it. What's that? You know, the thing is as well is like it's like we say. You know, we've got, even though we've got over 3,500 places saved on Google Maps where we know we can sleep overnight.
Yeah.
If that was to ever change,
yeah,
we've got laybys
yeah,
where you can sleep overnight, which they're never going to stop that.
no. But do you know what? Because this van life's going up through the roof,
Yeah.
it's only going to be a matter of time before the government thinks, oh God, all that tax we're losing, all that money we're losing from housing and what have you, they're going to find some stipulation, some rule. But do you know what? The minute that happens, we just take the van across the border into Portugal, somewhere like that, you know, because eventually they're going to cotton on, hang on, we're losing money here, people aren't paying into our system. That's when they're going to put their claws back in, isn't it? I mean, you can almost see it coming.
Well, that's it. Well, so I know the favourite at the moment is Portugal, isn't it?
Yeah,
a lot of people go to Portugal.
Although I hate the thought of, you know, for the Portuguese people, I don't think they mind van life, as they actually welcome them because they bring revenue in. But you wouldn't want to flood them. Do you know what I mean? Because this is the issue we got here. We don't want to flood all the borders with people, but
no,
you know, if push come to shove and the country goes down like it is, that's where we'll be heading.
Oh yeah,
you know, over the border there, because it's.
Well, they're better hospitals over in Spain as well.
You might even be able to get an appointment.
I'll tell you what, they're amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what, there is a story, isn't there? Our grandson, when he was a baby, we had a holiday booked for Spain. And Tenerife, and we had a holiday booked, but he had a terrible chest infection, and we thought, and he was in and out of hospital, they weren't doing anything, they weren't doing much, and my daughter said, he's really poorly, I'm worried about taking him on the plane. I said, let's go on holiday, get him on that plane, because the minute he's there, the doctor's there second to none. We got there, we got a doctor straight away, diagnosed him, was it pneumonia or something?
Well, just the start of it.
Just the start of it. Gave him their type of antibiotics and special granules and whatever. Within 2 days he was eating again, but he had been ill for 2 weeks here, and they couldn't find out what's wrong with him.
No, they're bloody
I knew he had a bad chest. Hospitals here don't. You have to actually say to hospital, look, that's a chest infection. Easy to spot. Oh no, he might have a wheeze. We don't know what's wrong with him. What's happening?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
take him abroad. Oh, that's what's wrong. Here's the medication. Boom. And we enjoyed a lovely holiday, and we took that risk, and we enjoyed a holiday.
Because when we went to Portugal, and our daughter, we got to Portugal, and she went, Dad, I forgot my inhaler. I went, oh God, don't.
Yeah.
And I said, right, we got medical insurance, so I made sure I always take out the insurances. So anyway, I went up to reception, and I said to the receptionist about getting a doctor. And she went, well, what do you want that for? I go, so when my daughter's, hasn't bought her inhaler, I go, so we need a doctor's subscriber one. Prescribe. So she went, no. She goes,
just go in the chemist.
She goes, just go to the chemist. And I went, you what?
Oh, no.
And she went, yeah. And we went in this chemist, no word of a lie, goes in there.
So well trained in there.
Inhaler. We said the colour of it, and he went, oh, €4. I went, are you kidding
just
me?
like that. And I went over there, and I can't remember, I had an infection of some sort. Was it an ear infection or a tooth infection, something? And I forgot my antibiotics. Again, went over there, went into...
can we have some amoxicillin?
I said, can I have some amoxicillin, please? Oh, yeah, there you go, €3. Oh, you know, and I come out of the amoxicillin. No appointment, no nothing. So I already knew I had an infection. What the hell's going on here? Anyway, how did we get from this lovely van, this van build? How did we get onto the subject? Anyway, but so, I know, the state of the country, wasn't it? That's how we got onto it.
So I still got, as I say, I still got that unit to build and then put that in. I'm wondering about whether to do like a feature here or something. You know what I mean? Must then just to snazz it up, just to break it up. The TV is a 32-inch, so it's whether I'm actually wondering whether to actually raise it up that little bit more. Because then it'd be...
I do find in the other van, because
our feet's underneath.
Sometimes if you lift your foot up, you keep hitting the bottom of the TV and it wobbles a bit. So maybe a bit higher.
It was funny. Our son-in-law said, he goes, "Is this wider?" I went, "Yeah." I goes, "This is actually 5 inches wider than our Renault Master."
How does it make that much difference? That 5 inches makes so much difference.
In that, I can put my feet up against the wall, and my head's touching the other wall. This one, I've got 5 inches gap between my head.
I know.
And the side.
I just feel so much room. I mean, seriously, there's just so much. You can walk about. I mean, Oh, it's amazing.
The only thing that just so that if anyone else is doing one, all right, or done one or whatever, is there a way of making this passenger seat move over?
Oh, because the gap seems small.
Yeah, it seems smaller. You know, I don't know whether it's because of the armrest or whatever. I don't know.
Any suggestions to make that gap wider? If you can think of anything, we're welcome to advice.
If you had a big butt, you'd be buggered, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? So, it's,
well, it's not too bad because when you step up, it's your lower half that comes through. I mean, it's easy to get through.
Yeah,
it's not a problem. But you'd like it a little bit wider, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's it. What's that? Because you could grab another 3 inches.
But then again, saying that, even if we can't overcome that, it's not a problem. I don't think.
I might actually do. I might actually unbolt the seat off of the base and put some rails across so I can budge it over.
Yeah, as long as they were lockable and we didn't shoot about all over the place, go around a bend.
No, it'd be fixed. No, it'd be bolted through.
All right, okay.
So I can move the seat over. So what's that? I'm actually wondering about that, to be honest. So yeah, I might do that.
Yeah.
If I do it, I'll show you. And then what's that? And then, you know, if anyone's got else got the same problem. But do you like Nick's handrail? Look at that.
Yeah. We have a bit of trouble. Well, no, I can get up and down, but I'm getting a bit slow.
Well, the thing is, that was drilled through and riv nutted.
I am a granny now.
Yeah, so that was drilled through and riv nut.
Yeah.
So I've got that. But what's then saying that we've got a step, which is that.
Oh yeah.
So I've got to fit that underneath.
Yeah.
So the only trouble is you've got your chassis there. Yeah. So you've got your chassis there, and then about 2 inches up is your next rail.
Yeah.
So I can't fit it up like that. So now I've got some box section steel, which I've got to drill through, riv nut. Now riv nut it all up, bolt it all up. And then that's it then.
Well, I've been really excited to show everybody this. Really have. So thanks for that then, Paul.
That's okay.
And
I've done my housework as well.
Yeah, you did. And all the finishing touches in the next couple of episodes or so. Yeah. And so
lovely.
Okay, bye for now.
Okay.
All right, see you soon.
Bye.